hard. What up? It's Butterfly Hijinks again after an extended hiatus. I'll just come right out and say it. I went batshit crazy a couple of months ago, and I just couldn't do the YouTube thing anymore. But I'm back now and I'm getting a little update as to why, what happened, all that kind of stuff. This is actually causing an anxiety attack for me right now. Hang on. Oh, and butterflies and flowers. Raspberry scented bubbles. Glittery things. Okay. So it kind of started a couple of months ago, right after my last video. I received a message from somebody telling me exactly what they were doing to my videos where I was coloring or, glittering or whatever. Which is fine. I don't care what you're doing in your personal life. You could be wearing Electro Stim panties and a coconut bra while you're watching my videos. I don't care. Do what you do. Good on you. Don't share it with me. And I'm gonna tell you why. And by the way, I mean, that person, reported all that kind of stuff. This triggered for me a lot of stuff that I was repressing for a very long time. It's hard to talk about, as you might be able to hear. It triggered for me, hi Ginger, good dog, triggered for me some memories of some stuff that happened to me when I was 13, involving a neighbor who was 56, give take, right around there. Thank you, helpful, good dog. So, and I had mentioned this in therapy, but it just started bringing up a lot of memories about it that I had repressed, and it's enough. It's not dinner time yet. Yeah, it brought up a lot of repressed memories. I started getting panic attacks again. I went suicidal again for a little while. And all because of this fucking pervert. Yeah, so I've been in kind of some intensive therapy for the last couple of months, just dealing with this. And by the way, it wasn't incredibly serious. It was mostly, he had gotten to the point where he was trying to touch, and actually, to my credit, I guess, for a 13-year-old kid, I was smart enough to take myself out of the situation. Unfortunately, I didn't feel like I could tell anyone about it, for various reasons I'm not going to go into with my parents. So it's been almost 15 years since then, and I finally got to a point where I was able to at least tell my dad about it. I haven't told my mom or my sister or anybody else in the family yet. And, yeah, it's been a very difficult couple of months for me psychologically. So I just I dropped the YouTube thing, I logged out of everything, I've been off of Facebook. I needed to go off the grid for a while. So you can probably understand. If you can't understand that, fuck you. So, yeah, I'm starting to get my head back together. I'm still edgy. I only told my dad about 2 weeks ago, and he actually took it quite well. He actually had some suspicions at the time, but didn't know how to act on it because he was not sort of my primary caregiver at the time. That was my mom, and my mom, insofar as I can tell, never suspected anything. So my dad felt pretty validated, and yeah, he's going to be there to support me as I kind of open up about this to everyone else in my life. And I don't know what's going to happen next. Guess we'll find out. So, that was rough. What else has happened very sort of just trying to keep a straight head. I don't know if I've told you one of my pet rats ended up losing a leg. It ended up having to be amputated. He hurt it very, very badly, and we tried to treat it with medications, but he just wouldn't have any of it. It got infected, and he ended up amputating. But he's doing really well. I'll show him to you. It was Templeton, by the way, if you remember Templeton. I'll show him to you at some point. I can't bring him out right now because the boys aren't allowed out because one of my girls has gone missing in the house somewhere, and I need to find her. But it's my little Siamese girl, Cricket, who's a remarkably talented hider. I think she's probably inside a sofa somewhere. Hopefully she's not in this chair. And other than that, things have been pretty quiet. I'm gonna try to update a little bit going on, just kind of seeing how I handle it emotionally. I'm probably going to shut down commenting, not for this video, but probably in the future, and I'm going to delete some of my older videos that for whatever reason get trolled. And I think that's about it for right now. If you're still subscribed to me, then hey, thanks for hanging around. And to those of you to whom I've developed slightly closer relationships internet-wise, I'm sorry I wasn't messaging you or letting you know what was going on. I know I got a couple of personal messages asking, where have I been? I couldn't handle it. It made me physically sick to think of going on YouTube or Facebook or anything where I had a username and potential contact with people. You can imagine what my social life has been like the last couple of months too. And so I think that's going to wrap it up for me right now, and I'll try to upload this tonight and maybe get another video done. I still want to finish my Chaucer reading, and I actually had a couple more ideas for things I wanted to do reading-wise. And I also want to take you on a tour of my garden, because it's looking pretty nice right now. But maybe not today, I'm not sure, it might rain. Okay, so I guess that'll wrap it up for right now. So thanks for sticking with me if you're here, and if you wanted, like I said, do whatever you want to my videos. Just don't share that with me, okay? I don't want to have another breakdown, and I don't want to have to blame you for it. So, love you much.